I think the obvious answer is it sounds like asking questions, right? I mean, that's the beginning of it. And I like to think of it as in the conversation, there's kind of this dance, and it starts with being pretty divergent. In other words, I'm trying to ask questions and open up the conversation early, to ideate ideas. And it doesn't mean I can't have an idea in the conversation as the coach. Definitely doesn't mean that. But I'm trying to ask questions to open up the conversation and get, divergent early. I think maybe my favorite question, where is it? Yeah. My favorite question probably, it comes out of this book called The Coaching Habit, which I think may be on there too. And they talk about the awe question, AWE. And I think it's the best question ever in any situation. And it's just, and what else? So somebody answers and you say, oh, wow, cool. And what else? And just that question opens up a lot of other possibilities. So this is true whether you're talking to your spouse, your kid, or an educator that you're coaching. Just don't leave it at that first answer, because that first answer is the quick answer, but it's not necessarily the deep answer. So the first answer is the one that comes to mind right away. The next couple answers are the ones that are probably the best solution. And so asking and what else, and giving them a chance to keep talking rather than jumping in and saying, ooh, I love that idea. This is what I did in my classroom, blah, 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 blah. But go ahead and take it to that next level. And what else will really make a difference? So that's kind of the divergent part of the conversation. But then there's a point in the conversation where you have to, make it a little bit more convergent. So starting to ask questions about which of these ideas make the most sense in this current context, which of these seem to, be the most actionable at this point. Because the other thing about ideating is, for every person, and again, especially in the current context, there can't be too many things I'm trying to leave this conversation with. Then I'm overwhelmed, right? So helping people discriminate and narrow back down is also really, really important to getting to, what we would call an elegant solution. Like what's the one thing you can do right now kind of thing, instead of the 10 things that I won't do any of.